Wilma Rudolf is the fastest woman in history. She's always worked hard, be positive, and never gives up. She had won 3 gold medals in the Olympics in 1960. She watched her older brothers and sisters play basketball when she wasn't walking. She needs to learn how to walk. Why did Wilma won 3 gold medals after the race? Did she learn how to walk in one? She ran to the finish line after she took an 4-meter one or an 2-meter one. Before she became the first runner, the college coach started training her when she was in high school. The doctors don't expect her to survive and live. In her first birthday, she was a baby, but they don't expect her to live. Mama used her brace for her leg, and she uses the wheelchair when she was older. She died when I was a little 4-year-old baby. She had polio when she was a kid. She scored 803 points in 25 games, which is the statement team. Her birthday is June 23rd. She jumped high and ran faster to the finish line. The doctor from Clarksville checked her leg and said that she can't go to school when she had polio, and even she can't walk because of that too. A long time ago, Wilma Rudolph's birthday was coming up. She has 19 older brothers and sisters, and she was the 20th child on history. But by that, cameras are in front of her because they wanted to take pictures of her running as the runner. She thinks she did her best as she can. But she won 3 gold medals. First, she takes off her brace. Next, the college coach trained her when she was in high school. And now she became the first runner in the entire world. It is great to know anything about Wilma. The runner means that you need a brace for your leg, just like Wilma Rudolph does that when she was a teenager. She always be positive, and you too. She decided to win the race. Well, if you were the runner like the other runner now, you'll win just like Wilma. And you started the race like the racers and Wilma. If you start the race, you'll take 3 gold medals after the race is over. Like the third time she won, she already had the third medal after the second time she won. The golden medals that she won are very, very, very gold. They look like necklaces, but they are called race medals. Would you have 3 golden medals when you're in the race? Yes, you would win 3 golden medals when you're in the race. Let Wilma Rudolph win the 3 race. The next time that you win the 3 race, don't forget to win the whole race. Where did Wilma came from? From Clarksville. Of what kind is it? Her life is very nice. Later on, her sisters let Wilma play basketball, and her dad that she can play without her leg brace. Doctors don't expect you to live. Let's say that Wilma ran the whole race and got 3 golden medals. If Wilma can't walk, she watches her older brothers and sisters play some basketball. Do you have any older brothers and sisters? If you do, you had answered the question. So the answer is yes. You do have older brothers and sisters like her. Can you win that race after the run? You know, when Wilma was 16 years old, she wanted to win for her family at the race to win 3 golden medals. She won one time. She has trading the end.
Wilma Rudolph, why did you keep trying? I think it is brave of you to believe in yourself so you could walk again. So you can do all the things everybody else does. So you worked out hard enough to get a leg brace. To get a leg brace. Took the leg brace off in church. And you started walking and believe in yourself. And you got brave enough to start playing basketball. But you got your team to the championships, but they didn't win. But a college coach noticed you that you run so fast on the court, and you got noticed, and you became the fastest runner in the world.
Did you know Wilma Rudolph was 4 pounds when she was a baby? She wore a leg brace because of polio. She worked really hard to get the brace off and use her legs. In time, she was able to play basketball and did very well. She ended up taking her basketball team to the championship. During the basketball game, a college coach seen Wilma Rudolph running fast. Then the college coach trained her. She started to run tracks. Wilma Rudolph became a track runner. Wilma Rudolph, she got her bronze medal when she was 16 years old. At the Olympics in Australia, she won 3 gold medals. 1960 Olympics. Like I said in the first sentence, she was the fastest woman in the whole world in 1964.
Okay. Did you know that Wilma Rudolph is one of the fastest runners in the world? She had 19 brothers and sisters. Then she got polio. She twisted her leg. Then she got a leg brace. Then she went to church. She took off her leg brace. And she walked inside without it. When she won the scholarship to college and the Olympic race, then she won 25 games in a girls' basketball game. Now she is the fastest runner in the world. Then Wilma became an instant celebrity in Europe and America. Then she was given ticker tape in parades and an innovation to the White House by the president. She had dinner awards and television appearance. Then she won 3 gold medals in a very dramatic fashion in both 100-meter dash and a 2-meter dash. She finished 3 yards in front of her computer. She tied her record in in the 100 meter and set a new Olympic race. This is how she became the fastest runner in the world. She changed was the first American woman to win gold medals in the Olympic race. She died in 1994 by a brain tumor. She overcame so much, she became the fastest runner in the world. She had a leg brace. Her parents thought she will never walk or run. She took it off and was able to walk again.
Do you know who the fastest woman was in 1964? Wilma was born on June 23rd, 1940, and she had 19 older brothers and sisters. She was born premature, and the doctors thought that she would never live because back then they didn't have the equipment to keep babies alive. When she was 4, she got polio, and her mom thought she wouldn't live because of the polio, and her 19 older brothers and sisters helped her with her leg exercises. Wilma's mom helped too, and Wilma worked hard with the exercises every day and never gave up, and her leg got stronger and didn't need the brace anymore. Wilma watched others play basketball for a long time too. A coach saw how good she was at basketball, and she got a scholarship to college. Wilma trained with the coach at Tennessee State University, and she got her team to the championships. And she won all the medals, and she became the fastest runner in the world. Wilma became the fastest woman in the world, and she set the record as the fastest runner in the world. And she was a member of the United States Olympic Hall of Fame and scored 803 points in 25 games and a new state record for a player on a girls' basketball team. And in high school, she never lost a race, and she wrote her own story, and a movie was based on her book, and the book is called Wilma. She won all 3 gold medals in the 1960 Olympics and won a scholarship to college, and she won the race, and she won a bronze medal at the Olympics in Melbourne, Australia. And she was only 16, and she set a new record in the 200. And Wilma died at the age of 54, and she died because of a brain tumor. And she is survived by 2 sons and 2 daughters and 6 sisters, 2 brothers. And she has inspired a lot of people because she wants people to never give up and to try your best and keep trying your hardest. And Wilma is just an amazing person and inspiring too.
Did you know that Wilma Rudolf was the fastest runner in history? Wilma was born on June 23, 1940. Wilma only weighed 4.5 pounds when she was born, and doctors didn't expect her to live. Wilma got polio, and Wilma's leg was paralyzed. The doctors said that she could never walk no more, but she persevered. Wilma's brothers and sisters was doing Wilma's leg massage, so she got a heavy metal leg brace. She could walk. Wilma was able to go to school. Achievements. Wilma was a teenager before she knew about the Olympic Games. Wilma Rudolf got 3 gold medals, and she was famous, and she is undefeated. This is why she is the fastest runner in history. Before in high school, she started track and field. Impact on history. Wilma Rudolf proved that she was the first American woman in history to get 3 gold medals, and people thought she would die at 1 year old. Wilma Rudolf died on November 12, 1994, Brentwood, Tennessee.